今天的这个事情发生在美国的俄克拉荷马州，又有一位男士因为坐在自己车里睡觉，最后被警察给逮捕了。事情是这样的，警局接到报警电话，说有一位男士把车子停在了私人地盘，然后坐在车里睡觉。警察接警后很快就来到了现场。我们先来看看执法记录仪的画面。
How you doing? Not bad. You okay? Not bad. So, what's going on? You sitting in your truck? Okay. You got anything to drink today? No? You want any kind of medication or anything?
No, it's fine. Long drive. Long road ahead. Want to see you on the road?
Where are you coming from?
Other side of Oregon.
Okay, what are you doing here?
Sure, I guess so.
What are you doing in Pryor? What brings you here? Where are you headed? North? Okay. You know anybody in Pryor, or you just happen to...
Well, mine, what's the reason they're going?
Well, I mean, you're kind of pulled off here in this parking lot a little bit weird. You're a little bit in the roadway. So somebody called in on you. Is there a crime?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, standing in the roadway.
Standing in the roadway?
That's what the technical term is for it. So I get here, and I mean, you're drooling all over yourself. I started medical. I knocked on your window a couple of times.
Drooling all over myself?
Look at your shirt. Whenever I got here, you were actively drooling on yourself. And I knocked on the window. I got no response. So I knocked again.
What's the time in there?
I mean, so the crime in that is you're partially obstructing the roadway. You're pulled off here on private property. You have no business being here, so that's loitering.
Isn't this somebody called you?
Somebody called me. I don't know who called me. Dispatch is the one that called me. Somebody called dispatch.
Property owner.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's private property, and you have no
Well, you don't know.
business here. Well, I've asked you, and you haven't told me, so... Well, I'm investigating a possible crime.
Okay.
So if you're intoxicated, passed out behind the wheel, if you've taken something...
Investigating for intoxicated?
Yeah.
警察指出了男士的两个问题啊。第一个，这里是私人地盘，他不应该在这里逗留。第二个，他开的这辆皮卡车啊，车的尾部有点伸到了公共道路上，所以这可能会影响交通。
Like I said, you're partially obstructing the roadway. You're asleep in your vehicle, which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. If you're just taking a... If you want to play this, why don't you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me? Yes, sir. Appreciate it. If you want to, it's up to you. You want to leave the door open, or you want to shut it? It's up to you again. I don't care. You have identification on you?
Yeah.
You do not. So what is your name and date of birth?
Andrew, A-N-D-R-U, Martin, 9/18/1980. So
What's your date of birth one more time?
Road here.
What's your date of birth one more time?
9/18/1980. So this is the road here?
Yeah, I mean,
Or is this the road?
so the city maintains the roadway all the way to here, and then they have an easement over here, and then that's private property. So you're on private property. You have private property that you have no business being on, and then you're partially in the roadway.
Where's the easement begin?
Say it again.
The easement begin?
The easement begin?
Yeah.
I don't know where the easement begins.
Or ends?
I know where the road begins and ends.
So
I don't know where the
begins?
easement begins and ends.
The road begin and ends, yeah.
So, do you have a driver's license in any state?
Yeah.
What state do you have your driver's license in? Oklahoma?
Do you know where the road becomes an end? I
That's a
mean,
really weird.
it's a weird question. Not when I'm being ticketed for parking.
You haven't been ticketed for anything. I've tried to ask you a matter of simple questions so I can conduct my investigation, and all you want to do is be difficult.
I don't want to be difficult.
I mean,
you're being difficult. I was minding my own business, and you're bothering me. I don't know how that's me being difficult.
We wouldn't have showed up here if we didn't have a call here. So on you.
Well, that's first of all, that's not true.
100%
I
it
can,
is.
so I can call on you, and that doesn't mean that someone's going to come and investigate you.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
all right, Mr. Martin.
Where do you live?
Nearby.
Nearby,
The address.
Is that relevant question?
It is. That's I'm literally asking you because you're sleeping in your truck right here, and I don't know that you're going to be safe to drive anywhere. So yeah, it's absolutely.
How would I not be safe? So am I safe to
Where-
drive
what's
to
your
Middle
address?
Place, or am I
What's your
safe to
address?
drive to Portland, Oregon?
What's your address? So
That's-
you can continue to obstruct our
So
investigation.
here's the thing. I can leave you and let you.
comply with your investigation.
You're not required to comply with our investigation.
No, I don't have to assist you.
I mean, you have to answer our questions if we're conducting an investigation.
That's
Otherwise,
exactly.
otherwise you're obstructing our investigation.
Really, is that how the Fifth Amendment
Mhm,
works? The
yeah.
Fourth Amendment, First Amendment?
Do you know your amendments?
I don't think you do.
Okay, so I can put you through a couple of standard field sobriety tests and see if you're good to drive. And if you are, then we'll get out of here and we'll let you drive. Okay, and we won't ask you any more
You're
questions.
sitting in a vehicle in private property.
Somebody calling in because they were concerned about you because you were partially on the roadway.
A lot closer to harassment on your part than we are.
We can go to the jail and we can do this in front of a
I mean,
judge,
yeah, I'm not-
and
Sure,
we
could.
can
I
have
mean,
that conversation
probably
there.
should. I mean,
If that's what you want to do,
That's
I
absolutely
don't-
fine. There actually is a law against sleeping in public.
Really?
Yeah.
So
it's
am
a
I
city
in
ordinance.
public or am I on private property?
If you're at the park, like you just said,
I didn't say the park.
maybe.
I said a parking space.
警察多次要求男士接受酒精度测试，就是那几套动作，但男士拒绝了。我只是停在路边休息，你们凭什么让我做测试？你们有什么迹象表明我喝醉了吗？要么你们给我开罚单吧。警察说：“我不会给你开罚单，要么你就接受测试，要么你就直接进监狱。”男士说：“你们可狂得不得了啊！你们这是威胁我。”警察又回答：“这不是威胁，这是在正常履行职责。在下午3点钟，有人坐在车里睡着了，这非常罕见。”接下来警察说的更坚决：“我觉得你肯定是喝醉了，要不然不会在车里昏迷不醒。”男士反驳道：“我只是在这里小睡一会儿，开车累了就休息一会儿，难道这不是正确的做法吗？你们说我停在了私人地盘，那我走就是了。你们又不让我走，又是让我回答问题，又是让我接受酒精度测试，请问我到底错在了哪里？”接下来警察竟然将男士给逮捕了，理由是妨碍调查，因为男士拒绝回答警察的问题。男士觉得非常的冤枉啊。不过庆幸的是，最后他的指控都被撤销了。在美国经常会发生类似的事情啊，有人在自己的车里睡觉，结果被好心人报了警，警察来了一顿盘问，不配合就逮捕。记得我们之前做过一期视频啊，总检察长的女儿也是坐在车里睡觉被逮捕，但是人家爸爸是总检察长啊，最后把警局给告了，结果警局赔了钱。不过今天的这位男士也说要告警察，但是到现在已经过去了1个多月，还没有任何的消息啊。对于今天的这种事情，美国网友也很有争议，有人支持男士，认为警察属于非法逮捕，人家只是睡个觉，没有犯罪，也没有打扰到其他人，凭什么被逮捕呢？当然也有人支持警察，认为警察这是在预防犯罪，如果男士真的喝了酒怎么办？如果是接触了一些违禁品怎么办？他大白天在路边睡得这么沉就是不正常，而且警察看到他在睡觉的时候从嘴里流出来一些液体到衬衫上，所以警察查他是对的。如果警察不查他，万一他接下来开车出了事故，那么大家是不是又会反过来谴责警察呢？这就是两派网友的观点啊。好了，本期的视频就到这里了，感谢观看。